Hello everyone, and welcome to Vlog Every Day in April Day 8! 8! Holy cats, man! We've made it through a whole week. It's a whole week of videos. We're on the next week. You know what that means? That means it's officially not Vlog Every Day in the first week of April. Or VEDA. VEDA. Not as catchy as VEDA. Alright, so I think today we will have a little story time. A little chat, a little around the campfire story time just before you have your nap with your graham crackers and your little pint of milk. It's not even a pint, isn't it? It's like a quarter pint. Anyway, so here's the story. This is the time when I was a jerk. And I was such a jerk that I still feel bad every time I think about it. It's not even that big a deal. But for me it just is. For some reason. I don't know why. It's just some reason when I acted so completely inappropriately that it haunts me to this day. So I was living with my girlfriend, and we were living with another couple and then one other person. So it's 5 of us all in the same house, right? And the single person sort of lived underneath and I barely saw her ever. But the couple I've actually grown to be very close friends with. So my girlfriend at the time and I were feeling like we were doing a lot of dishes. Like we were doing a little bit of extra work. So we had an idea. We weren't gonna do the dishes at all until they did them. Genius! I mean, that is how you punish someone, basically. Just don't tell them, don't ask anything, don't request anything. Just ignore the issue as long as possible. That is the best way to solve any sort of conflict. It got to the point where pretty much every single dish that we had was in the sink. Or around the sink. Because the sink had gotten too full. The sink was beyond capacity. So one day we came home and we had just rented some movies. And we're gonna watch them. Because Netflix wasn't a thing yet. And the dishes still weren't done. And we had a whiteboard on the fridge for inter-apartmental communications. For whatever reason, me from the past thought it would be a really good idea to write in big capital letters, "Do the f***ing dishes," on that whiteboard. I was mad. I wasn't gonna do the dishes. I wanted them to do them. And I thought instead of gently asking them, it would be much better to accost them via whiteboard. So then, mid-movie, they come home. So the female of the couple comes into the apartment and turns the light on in the kitchen. And I immediately start sinking into the couch. Oh, God. And she looks over at my flagrant message on the whiteboard and says, "Who wrote this?" So I say, "Me." And that is the most awkward I've ever felt in my life. That's not true. I have other awkward stories. I'm not going to tell them to you. Yet. But it still haunts me to this day. I was just such a butthole. A big pile of poop. Poopy butthole. That's what I was. That's just not the way to resolve any conflict at all. That's the worst possible way to have done that. And that is the little story for today. When I was a butthole. I'm interested if any other people have stories like this. I feel like I can't be the only one. Please. Like other people have to have just completely overreacted to a situation and then had it been completely fine. If you could tell me that you had an experience like that, that would make me feel better. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hello everyone and welcome to Vlog Every Day in April. Clearly I should do more videos in this voice.